Welcome to our culinary journey, where we encourage you to embrace the art of cooking without the need for precise measurements. In this video, we'll explore the joy of cooking by feel, understanding flavor profiles, and trusting your senses to create delicious meals. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, you'll discover how using ratios instead of strict measurements can free your creativity and elevate your dishes. Join us as we celebrate fresh ingredients, adapt to what's available in your pantry, and embrace the occasional cooking mishap, all while sharing the joy of food with those you love. Let's dive in. 1. The joy of cooking by feel. Learning to cook without measuring every ingredient is a liberating experience. It's akin to painting a picture without a guide, where creativity reigns supreme. Instead of being tethered to a recipe, you can let your instincts guide you. This method not only fosters a deeper connection with your food but also encourages culinary exploration. Imagine cooking as a dance, where you move to the rhythm of your taste buds. By trusting your senses, you can create meals that are uniquely yours. Remember, the best chefs often rely on their intuition and taste rather than precise measurements. 2. Understanding flavor profiles. To cook without measuring, you first need to understand flavor profiles. Think of flavors as musical notes. Some are bold and loud, while others are subtle and soft. For instance, garlic and onion offer a strong base, while herbs like basil and thyme add a fragrant touch. Knowing how these flavors interact allows you to adjust your dish on the fly. It's like knowing which instruments to use in a symphony. This knowledge helps you balance sweetness, saltiness, bitterness, and acidity in your dishes. With practice, you'll start recognizing which flavors complement each other naturally. 3. Trusting your senses. Your senses are your best tools in the kitchen. Sight, smell, taste, and touch can guide you far more effectively than a measuring cup. Visual cues, like the golden brown of a perfectly seared steak, are invaluable. The aroma of spices blooming in hot oil tells you they're ready. Tasting as you go ensures that your dish is flavorful and well seasoned. Think of a sculptor shaping clay. They rely on touch and feel to bring their vision to life. By trusting your senses, you can adapt and adjust, making each dish a unique creation. 4. Practice makes perfect. Like any skill, cooking without measuring takes practice. Start with simple recipes and gradually increase complexity as your confidence grows. It's similar to learning to ride a bike, wobbly at first, but smoother with time. Experiment with different ingredients and techniques, making notes of what works and what doesn't. Over time, you'll develop a mental library of flavor combinations and cooking methods. This experience is invaluable and will make you a more intuitive and flexible cook. 5. Using ratios instead of measurements. Rather than relying on exact measurements, consider using ratios. This approach is particularly useful for baking, where precision is often key. For example, a basic bread dough can be made with a 5:3 flour to water ratio. Ratios provide a flexible framework that allows for creativity while maintaining structure. It's like having a blueprint that lets you build a house with your own flair. By understanding and applying these ratios, you can recreate and modify recipes with ease. 6. The importance of fresh ingredients. Cooking without measuring becomes easier when you start with fresh, high-quality ingredients. Fresh ingredients have more vibrant flavors, making it easier to create delicious dishes. Imagine the difference between a fresh tomato and a canned one. The former bursts with flavor, while the latter might need more seasoning. Fresh herbs, ripe vegetables, and quality proteins can elevate any meal. By focusing on ingredient quality, you reduce the need for precise measurements, as the flavors will naturally shine through. 7. Adapting to what you have. One of the joys of cooking without measuring is the ability to adapt to what you have on hand. It's like solving a puzzle with the pieces you already have. If you're out of an ingredient, think about what could serve as a substitute. No garlic? Try shallots. Out of chicken stock? Use water with a touch of soy sauce. This adaptability not only makes you a more resourceful cook but also reduces waste and encourages creativity. 8. Experimenting with spices. Spices are the key to adding depth and complexity to your dishes. When cooking without measuring, spices allow you to experiment and discover new flavor combinations. Think of them as the colors on a painter's palette. A pinch of cumin here, a dash of cinnamon there, and suddenly your dish has a new dimension. Start with small amounts and adjust to taste. Over time, you'll develop an intuition for how much of each spice to use, based on the flavors you want to highlight. 9. Embracing mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of cooking without measuring, but they are also valuable learning opportunities. Each misstep teaches you something new, much like a wrong turn on a journey can lead to unexpected discoveries. Maybe you added too much salt or didn't cook something long enough. Instead of seeing these as failures, view them as lessons. By analyzing what went wrong, you can adjust and improve in future attempts. Remember, even the most skilled chefs have made countless mistakes along their culinary journeys. 10. Sharing the experience. Cooking without measuring is not just a solitary endeavor, it's something to share with others. Invite friends and family into your kitchen and let them experience the joy of creating something unique. It's like hosting a jam session, where everyone contributes their own flair to the meal. Sharing your creations not only spreads joy but also allows you to gather feedback and refine your skills. The communal aspect of cooking is one of its greatest rewards, turning a simple meal into a shared memory.